when she was live, I was out shopping with my daughter, and she wanted my undivided attention. Cause she's a sweetheart, but she's spoiled, and I spoiled her. Here we go with my mentor, Michelle. And y'all, let's hang out and watch this. We're not going to watch the whole thing because I am going to go live on Facebook and YouTube when I get off. All right, so let's check it out. But if you do want to see the replay, let me know and I will send it to you. Just put replay and I'll send you the copy of the replay.
Is something really exciting to really help you be able to create the momentum that you need to make sure the rest of 2020 is something really exciting to really help you be able to create the momentum that you need to make sure the rest of 2025 is the best of 2025. So excited you are here. Okay, I'm live streaming. Now let's just go ahead, and I think we got most people in the room. Cecilia, I'm going to see if I can find, I don't see your other one, my friend. I'll keep on looking for it, and then I'll get you added on that one. So, okay. Awesome. Thanks, everybody, again for joining us. I'm going to go ahead and share my screen, and we're going to get rocking and rolling here. So excited to share this with you. I think this is our first webinar of a new month. So excited. One thing I love about these webinars, because not only are you going to, it allows us to give you all the information that you need to feel safe to make a decision. And you're going to have many different options today. So you're going to know, like, I'm going to check this off or I'm going to go for this. So again, my goal is to walk the 5-step blueprint. I'll tell you what, it's for busy parents. That's what I had in mind when it was created. You're going to learn how to grow a following, how to grow an email list, and how to grow an income in just 30 days. Okay. Our goal is to help everyday families create income online with ease and with purpose. So why passive income matters? In my opinion, no matter what anybody decides, they need to have a passive income stream. Passive income is where your trading time for money is exhausted, right? Who wants to do that anymore? With passive income, you do not have to trade time for dollars anymore. And with passive income, it gives you the time freedom and the peace and the purpose. You literally have the ability to have an income that literally works for you 24/7. And your life shouldn't be a cycle of stress and overwhelm and scarcity. And with passive income, that relieves that once you get it predictable. And it's easy to do when you have a proven system to follow. So real people, real results. That's what's the most important to me. Can the average everyday person with no influence, no following, no background of success in the digital space, can they launch and grow a 10K a month business? And the answer is yes. Moms, dads, even retirees are building 10K a month businesses. So they have more time with their kids, more time to travel freedom, and leave that legacy. That's what we call ourselves, the legacy builders. And you can do it as well if you're willing to be coachable and follow a proven process. I love this. John's like, another $900 day. 900 came in while having dinner with the family. No hustle and no grind. Just gratitude attracts abundance. Plus, a proven blueprint and a supportive community is life-changing. And you are going to learn about the blueprint today. I love this. Christy, she's another $900 day. Plus, TikTok equals momentum building. She literally has been, she's right at 49,200 since she's been building this business. And she goes, yesterday afternoon while I was cleaning the kitchen and getting my granddaughters ready to spend the night, she makes 900. So she didn't have to get on the phone with anybody or DM anybody. And that's what you're going to learn today. How is that possible to make 900 a day without having to get on the phone or DM anybody back and forth? Now, there will be people sharing what they have been able to do with this blueprint. That is no guarantee that you can do that as well. Okay, this is more for educational purposes. Okay, so I want you to know that Their income is their income. You're going to have the blueprint to be able to reach whatever your goals and dreams are with an online business. Now, let me introduce myself. My name is Michelle O'Neill, and I'm a mom of 6. I'm a grandma to 5, and time with my family is literally the most important thing to me. But if I go back to 2022, I was struggling. I was not having enough time with my family, and I couldn't create enough income to be able to make it. And I would look at my bank account and I would be like, how did I get here? I don't know. Anybody have ever looked at your bank account and be like, oh, I thought at my age I would have way more money and way more memories with my family, and I was failing miserably at that. So I knew there had to be a better way, and I would be searching and I was Googling, and I was not having any success until I discovered this step-by-step blueprint. Here's what I love. I was able to follow it for 2 hours a day, and everything shifted. If you walk away with anything today, walk away with this. Structure equals freedom. When I was able to focus 2 hours a day on my income earning activities, everything shifted. All of a sudden, $900 days started happening. But my confidence grew, and I built this business 100% around my family. I went from 0 to 6 figures in 6 months and made my first million in 17 months. And all I did was follow the steps in this blueprint step by step. And by the time you hear all 5 steps, you're going to understand why that's possible. And this is our life today. We travel and we get to make insane memories. Matter of fact, the bottom left picture is of my little Peanut, my granddaughter. And I was able to take her and see the ocean for the first time, and being able to see her eyes and just watch her expressions on her face was the coolest thing ever. I was like, that's what makes it all worth it. Matter of fact, we leave Saturday for 3 days. I'm having a girls' weekend, and I'm taking them shopping for back to school. And I love that because I just get to spoil my 3 granddaughters rotten. And that's because I had the courage to learn some different skills so I could change my family's life. And I'm sharing with you, there is nothing that I am doing that you can't do. Because now I get to teach everyday people just like you how to create this type of freedom. And this webinar, my friends, this webinar is your first step. You're not too late. You just haven't had the right plan until now. So you ready to hear the exact blueprint? I call it the Freedom Formula Blueprint because it literally gives you freedom in your life. Not only freedom of finances, but freedom of time. And I'm telling you what, I don't want a lot of money and no time. And I don't want a lot of time and no money. I want them both. How many of you want both of them? And when you hear these 5 steps, you will understand exactly how that is possible. So the first step is sell digital programs in high demand and make 100% profit. You're going to understand what that means and why that is so important. Step 2 is Freedom Machine. This is your Freedom Machine. This is what is going to be working for you 24/7. And step 3, how do you attract customers to your online business so you do not have to DM people, so you do not have to bother friends and family? How do you do that? You're going to learn how today. And then 2 hours a day and turn that into daily pay. You're going to understand our 2-hour income earning activity day, what you have to do and why that's so important to do. Okay, so let's go ahead and break down each of the steps. Okay, so to make money online, you have to have something to sell. No matter what you decide, you have to sell some type of product, some type of service. There's got to be some type of exchange out there. So you have to decide, what do you want to sell? And there's many options out there. So let's cover them as well. So one of them, which most people have heard about and most people have tried. Matter of fact, let me know in the comments, have you ever tried network marketing before? I'm just curious if you have. This is no dig on network marketing whatsoever. Matter of fact, I use the products every day and I love them. But the downside of network marketing is you make a very small percent. And if you want to make any type of money, you have to take the time to build a team. And that's a lot of time and a lot of energy, and it's not stable. Because at any time, a team can bounce and go anywhere. and you are not your own boss, because at any time the company can also change the comp plan. Okay, so that is the downfall of network marketing. They have great products, and also to make money in network marketing, you have to spend a lot of money every single month. The other way is drop shipping. Well, the downside about drop shipping is it's a low profit margin and you have limited control over supply. So what I mean by that is you literally make a few cents on the dollar. So you have to have thousands and thousands of customers just to make four figures. And you could be selling a product and be making $3, but all of a sudden there's no more supply of it. So you're no more making money on that. Then you got to take the time to find other products. So it does take a lot of time and a lot of energy. So affiliate marketing, you make 25 to 50%. It's a great additional income. Like, I think everybody should be also promoting affiliate marketing products, and I'm going to share with you how to do that without you spending time doing it. But it is slow growth for your main income. So you can't like make 10K in 1 month with affiliate marketing. That would take months and months to build up. Now, the next is create your own product. I mean, there's nothing wrong with that, right? But there's a time commitment. And then you managing all of the costs involved, the managing of the ongoing costs, which there's a lot of costs involved when you have your own product. And then you have the lack of support and resources. And you need to learn to market and introduce a new product to the market. So that means you've got to build a brand. And that takes time. There's nothing wrong with that. There just takes a lot of time. And I don't know about you. When I was ready to make money online, I didn't have months or even years to wait. I wanted to be able to start seeing results quickly. And the other way is digital educational programs that are in high demand and where you can make 100% profit, and they're proven to sell. When I discovered that that was available, I was like, give me the information. I was intrigued because, and I'm going to share with you why we chose to sell digital educational programs that are in high demand. And here's exactly why. The digital world touches almost every part of our lives. And it's just getting bigger and bigger every single day. Matter of fact, there's no place that you can go anymore without seeing somebody on their phone. Over the past decade, technology has created jobs that we once could have never imagined having, and we can't even predict what's going to be happening next. But what we do know, which we do know is true, digital skills are in high demand, and that demand is growing fast. So it could never hurt anyone. It would never be a waste of anyone's time to have digital marketing skills, right? So the digital goods economy is already a gigantic $950 billion market. When I heard that, my eyebrows raised. I was like, what are you talking about? I want to learn more about this. So I literally did my research, and look what I discovered. The e-learning industry in 2019 did $950 million for a year. I mean, that's really good. But guess what? By 2023, it already had a momentum of $1 billion a day. And here's why. COVID hit. And what happened when COVID hit, people went home and people started searching online how to make an income from home, how to play basketball from home, how to make a free throw from home, how to crochet from home, how to learn to speak Spanish from home. And all of this stuff started being searched. And all of a sudden, all these educational programs started popping up, and people could buy programs just like this and learn a new skill in the comfort of their home. That's what exploded this e-learning industry. So to me, it just made sense being part of that industry, because by 2024, it was already $1.2 billion a day. And guess what? By 2027, it's projected to be a $3 billion a day industry. Do you realize that's only 2 years away? Do you realize how much money is going to be made in the educational online e-learning industry? Why not you? Why wouldn't you want to learn this? So How can you take advantage of the digital world and turn that into an income stream? That's the only question you should be asking, like over and over. How can I get a piece of this pie? Because I will tell you, the ones that do now, in 5 years, you won't even recognize your life. And the ones that don't, in 5 years, you're going to be kicking yourself that you didn't at least explore and learn digital marketing skills. And these are the 4 different digital educational programs that we absolutely love to promote. And here's why. Because there's 4 different programs, because not everybody has the same goals and want to learn the same skills. Plus, it gives us the ability to have 4 different income streams. You're going to make more money with 4 income streams than you will 1. Plus, it gives us the ability to give our customers options. I love that. People get the program that is best for their goals and dreams. So let's talk about the Legacy Builders program. You get to promote high quality, proven to sell, done for you digital programs. You get to make 100% profit, and they are done for you. This gives you the freedom, because the moment you get started, you have the ability to start selling them immediately. And by selling these programs, you do not have to share your commissions. Now you're probably going, how do I make 100% profit? That's a really great question, by the way, if you ask that. How you make 100% profit is because you are going to pay, after you purchase your program, people pay a one-time $39 website fee to get a done for them website. All they have to do is connect their payment gateways, so they're paid directly into their bank account for $39. I have a hair salon that I've been able to purchase due to digital marketing because my daughter's a hairstylist, and I paid $7,000 for our website. You get a website for $39. When I heard that, I'm like, let's go. So that is why you get to make 100% profit, and you have complete control of your business. I love this. $1,200 weekend. I made $1,200 while spending the weekend away from my family. That's what I'm talking about. That's passive income. That's what I love. So I want you to imagine you, my friend, you having a fully automated sales process working for you 24/7, which means if you're sleeping, or if you're spending time with your family, or if you're doing the things that you need to do, your automated system is out there working for you. That's why I call it our freedom machine, okay? Because it's freely working for you 24/7. And this is exactly what it looks like, okay? This is exactly what it looks like. This is the only thing I promote. You talk about simplicity. My only goal is to share the Freedom Formula blueprint with other people. So here's the exciting part. It's pre-built. It's done for us. So guess what? The moment somebody puts their email in, they're immediately taken to this page. This page answers their questions, shares more information about the blueprint, and then this is sent to them in their email. Now, the reason why we love to have them get this immediately, because it can take 5 to 10 minutes for them to get an email. So we want to make sure they have something to check out while they're waiting for the email. So here's what's great. Between these 2 videos and between the Freedom Formula PDF blueprint, it literally answers 99% of our potential customers' questions. So the other 1%, they just email us and we answer their questions. Now you right now might be going, oh my gosh, this sounds really good. I would love to make money on autopilot. But if somebody emails me, Michelle, how do I answer their question? I don't know anything yet. That's why you get to be part of a thriving community. So let's say somebody asks you a question because you're new and you can't answer it. All you have to do is copy and paste that question into the community and say, hey, this is a question I just received. Can anybody give me the best answer for this? You're probably going to get 15 to 30 answers. And you're going to learn a lot. That's why, my friend, I call this a learning and earning process. Now, we have a community of over 55,000 people, and I get the opportunity and the privilege to personally work with many people. On average, the people that I work with, 1 out of 20 are buying. That should be your goal, to get so good with these skills that 1 out of 20 are buying. And here's why. Because if you can average getting 20 new subscribers a day on your email list, and if 1 out of 20 are buying, congratulations, that's a $900 day, which is $328,000 a year. Let me know in the comments, would an additional $328,000 a year by having a fully automated business where you didn't have to get on the phone with anybody, you didn't have to hear the word no to make $328,000, would that change your life any? Do the math on that. In 3 years, you're a self-made millionaire in the digital marketing space because you were able to make 100% profit. That's what I absolutely love. I like this. Kendall's like $900 day while having breakfast with my little family. This takes me 3.5 days to make at my 9-to-5 job. And she had that in the morning. That's passive income. And that's the ability to not have to share your profits with anyone else. So how can you make 10K a month on autopilot with digital programs? Well, again, our number one selling product is $900. So I'm going to do the math on our number one selling product. Okay, 12 customers at 900 is 10,800. So all you need is 3 customers a week. And that's a consistent 10K a month. Let me know in the chat, how many of you are willing to master digital marketing skills, master this blueprint to attract 3 customers a day to your Freedom Machine? Yes, me, I am. Yes, me, yes. That's all you have to do. I was like, oh my gosh. So I don't have to have any certain talent. I don't have to have a following. I don't have to be an extrovert. I don't have to have any certain skills. I literally can just follow this blueprint and learn the skills to attract customers. That's exactly what I did. I ended up making $7,000 my first month, $14,000 my second, $22,000 my third, and I made 6 figures in 6 months, doing nothing fancy, just following a simple to follow blueprint and promoting these products. Okay? And there's 5 billion people on social media. 5 billion. And all you need is 3 a week to buy from you for you to completely change your family's life. So how do you attract the 12 customers to your online business? Well, the entire world is your customer base. It's your window of unlimited customers. You know why? Because when you sell digital educational programs, you can sell to anybody in the world. Matter of fact, the very beginning of this, I asked people where they were from. We literally have people all over the world on here, right? That's the power of digital programs. Like when I used to sell network marketing products, I couldn't sell all over the world. I couldn't sell a lip gloss to somebody in South Africa. I couldn't do that, right? But here, the entire world is my customer base. So let's talk about the ultimate marketing system. Attracts customers to you, my friend, on autopilot, which means no binding customers, no bothering friends and family, and no DMing people. That was important to me. I wanted to get my time back because I knew if I only made money if I DM'd people, then I'm only making money if I DM people. I wanted to learn passive income, which that's exactly what I learned. So the first step is classified ads. Oh my gosh, I have to share this with you because this was a breath of fresh air. Literally, let me tell you why, because I am an introvert. And I was brand new on social media, launching my account. I launched it on TikTok. I'll share with you why I chose TikTok as the platform to launch with. And so what I did is I would spend 30 minutes a day, and you might write down this time because I'm also going to break down a little bit with you the 2-hour workday. So I'd spend 30 minutes a day copying, pasting free ads to high traffic websites. So they're classified ads online that I can post my ads on there at no cost. Now, here's something that's very interesting. I understand the power of video. So I went to YouTube and I just created a YouTube video explaining the free ads process. And so I posted my free ad, and inside my free ad, I put for the complete process, how it worked, and I had that YouTube video on there. Then after the YouTube, I had my Freedom Machine where they could go get the blueprint. Here's what happened. After 90 days of consistently posting for 30 minutes a day, yes, I was building my email list. Yes, I was building my customer base the entire time. Matter of fact, my number one week was November of the week of Thanksgiving, November of 2022. I got 8 customers, all from California, from my free ad strategy. Now, how did I know it came from the free ads? Because I targeted certain areas every week. Every 10 days, I would change the area. But anyway, after 90 days, I noticed it had grown my YouTube channel to over 8. I think I was at 857 subscribers in 90 days, and I almost had the hours to be monetized. Just like 30 days later, I was monetized on YouTube, and I had enough watch hours, which guess what that means? That added another income stream without me adding more work. So all because I was spending 30 minutes a day posting free ads, guess what? I literally was able to grow an additional income stream. And now I'm monetized on TikTok, or on TikTok as well, but I became monetized on YouTube less than 4 months of launching my digital business. That's just an extra additional income stream, and I absolutely love that. The world has gone digital, and you know that. No matter where we go, people are looking at their phones, and no matter the age. So I love the fact that there's over 5 billion people on social media, and we can learn how to become that magnet on social media and track people. And you learn that through the educational program. The Legacy Builder is an educational program that teaches you these marketing skills, teaches you how to track customers. No different than if you wanted to become a dentist, right? You would go to school to learn how to become a dentist. If you want to learn how to be a digital marketer and attract customers online, you have to learn the skills. You are one skill away of being able to pay bills that you never dreamed was possible before paying online. You have to learn the skills. You are one skill away of being able to pay bills that you never dreamed was possible before paying. Now, here's my question for you, because you're probably going, well, does it really work? So let me ask you guys this question. You're on here right now. How did you hear about this webinar? Was it social media? Was it email? How did you hear about it? I'm curious. How did you hear about it? Let me know. Community, okay, email, social media, school, social media, TikTok, friend, email. Yeah, love it. See, okay. So this is living proof that the process works. There's actually, let me see, how many people are on here right now? 547 people on a Wednesday are on here, all because they heard about this webinar through social media or email or a friend. Matter of fact, that's a really good friend that wants to share this with you. So you should go squeeze your friend, because that's pretty awesome. Give them a big hug. That's what I love about this. There was no DMing. There was no getting on the phone with people. It was literally through the automated system. I love this. Jessica's like, in one day, she made $2,700. She goes, yesterday I had 3 legacy sales. This is more than my monthly salary at the job I had for 17 years. Thank you, Lord, for this program. So what I want to do real quick is I want to see if Jessica's on here, and I would love for her to share her story with you, because you guys, when you hear Jessica's story, you will see that she is a mom that loves her family, loves the Lord, and loves helping people. And she just followed a simple process and followed the skills in this educational program, and now completely changed her life. But what's interesting is you will see how she took the skills, and now she's added additional income streams because of the skills she's learned. Jessica, are you with us?
Yes.
Hey, hello.
First of all, I love that you mentioned
how
much I love the Lord. That is such a compliment. It's just
you got the memo, Jessica.
Yes. Pink.
You got the memo to wear pink.
I'm very thankful for Michelle and her mentoring. If you're new here, I'm going to say this, and I know Michelle won't care, but when I first started watching her, I thought, I don't talk like her. I don't look like her. How in the world could someone like me make money online? I live in a double wide trailer. I say it all the time on my TikTok. I live in a holler. I'm West Virginia. I'm a country girl, and I have worked 2 and 3 jobs since I was 17 years old. And I thought I was too old to make money online. I thought I was, I didn't know. I wasn't smart enough. I didn't have any followers. I didn't know what an influencer was. But my husband and I have worked 2 and 3 jobs and 12-hour shifts our whole life. And that's all I've ever known. My parents worked in a factory. We don't come from money. We've just worked our whole life. And I started researching digital marketing. I come from MLM, just like Michelle. Pampered Chef, 20 years, 31, Avon, Mary Kay, Tupperware, you name it, I've tried to sell it. So when I saw this, I'm like, 100% profit? What? I've been making $10 off every sale for the past 10 years. And I wanted something different, but I was a very big skeptic. If you're a skeptic, put yes in the chat. So I don't trust people online. I was a skeptic. I saw people with fancy backgrounds and big followers, and I thought, that's not me. I could never do something like that. And I saw Legacy Builder from a friend, and she introduced me to it, and I thought, okay. And I got on a webinar just like this, and then I made $10,000 in my first 2 months. I didn't have a TikTok. I didn't post on Facebook to my friends. Back then, Michelle had to make 10K in 60 days, and I just followed every single video, and I did everything she says, and I changed my life, from my little trailer in West Virginia. Nothing special, no different than you. I don't have a mentor. I don't have somebody to go to every day. I just follow that other pretty lady in the pink shirt, and I just do what she says. And that was almost 2 years ago. November will be 2 years, and I actually started recording another little mini course that I'm going to make that's based off faith in the Lord and how to incorporate the Lord into making money, because we all put up a wall a lot with that. And that's all because of her. I just literally listened to her. I'm like, do what she says. She's an amazing mentor, but there's no reason why anybody can't do this. There's no reason. She pours into us. If you're brand new, you look at this beautiful blonde every day. She pours into us, and I say it on my lives all the time, but I'm a slow learner, and I'm a skeptic, and I just followed her, and she's amazing. And it's a community, right, Daryl? I can see you underneath. It's a community, and we answer each other's questions, and we help each other, and there's no comparison, and there's no fussing, and we just love each other, and we just all sit around and hang out and love each other and make money, right?
I know, that's the
it's
fun
amazing.
Part.
But
I love what you said, Jessica, because what you said was so good. Because you look at the people reaching their goals inside our community, and it's not just one group of people. It's people of all different ages, all different backgrounds, and from all over the world. And that's what I love. It's just such a proven process that anybody can truly reach their goals.
Yes, you really can. And there's people that do so many different things. Some people use this to sell other products. Some people just use it to sell their own products or their own business. And the beauty, and I'm going to say it forever, of Legacy is the mentoring. That's what's made this community so strong and so successful, is the mentoring that you provide.
Well, thank you, my friend. And how many income streams do you have now?
I launched, I started on number 20 today.
Love it. And that's, you guys, because she took this educational program, and not only did she allow it to be income streams for her, but she took the education in it to learn how to add additional income streams. That's why it's called the Legacy Builders Program. So you can add multiple income streams. So I'm so proud of you, and thank you for taking the time to share today.
Thanks for having me.
Love it. So glad you're here. All right, guys, I just wanted you to share that. I want you to hear her story, right? Because as you can see, she's just a down-to-earth person just like you. So that's what I love to see, is how anybody can truly take this and have success. So you might be asking, okay, it sounds really, really good. I really want to make money online. I would love to make 100% profit. I would love to have an automated business. You guys realize your entire sales process is fully automated, that you can be sleeping or doing the things that you want to do, and a sale will come in. If that's what you're ready to learn, I want to introduce you to how to get your income earning activities done in 2 hours a day. It's not about the hustle. It's not about the grind. It's just literally about following a proven system and mastering this 2-hour income earning activity day. So here's what it looks like. Spend 30 minutes a day copying, pasting free ads to high traffic websites for free. Just 30 minutes a day. copy paste post. I would set my alarm, have my favorite music playing and my favorite peach tea drink, and I would just spend 30 minutes a day doing that. And then 1 hour a day posting 3 pieces of content. That's the goal. A 7-second video, maybe a 30 to 1 minute video, and another 1 minute video, and achieve that in 1 hour a day. To me, if it takes somebody longer than 1 hour a day, they're overthinking it, or they're making it too fancy, or they're trying to be a perfectionist. So that's the goal, to master getting that done in 1 hour a day. I will admit, when I started, it took me hours. And then I learned how to master it because I really wanted that type of freedom in my life. And then the next 30 minutes is responding to comments and to emails. That's your 2-hour workday. Now, if it takes you longer than 30 minutes to respond to comments and emails, congratulations, you're making really good money. And that's what I absolutely love is the work that you do is because you're getting, if you have to do more work, is because you're getting more results. And that's what I absolutely love. Now, Amy here, she's literally the poster child of mastering, getting this business accomplished around your busy life. She launched her business, you guys, around 2 jobs. She had not 1, but 2 jobs. And so I want you to hear Amy's story, hear from her, how she was able to do that around 2 jobs and literally be able to walk away from 2 jobs. So, Amy, are you with us?
I am. Thank you. And Jess, I just love you, doll. I love you. So listen, you guys, I was at a situation where I was turning 50, right? Divorced mom, 3 kids, working 2 jobs. I was tired. But I didn't see no way out. The only way I knew was to continue working 18 hours like I had already been doing. And I got it.
Hey everyone, welcome. Hey Pamela, Nana, Gomar, Tracy, Mimi, Ohana, Christy, Daily Pay, KS, Author of Hope in Hell. How are you? Obana herself, Lexi, Eva, Matthew, Rachel. Welcome, you guys. Welcome in. TikTok policy. Oh, come on. Y'all get on my nerves with this. Let me go. Policy. Oh, come on. Y'all get on my nerves with this. Let me go ahead. Let me see something. Hold on. Let me check out your profile. Let me go check you out right quick. Anyway, good morning, everyone. Welcome in. So we were just watching the live replay from the webinar the other day. Well, not a live replay from the webinar the other day. Well, not a live replay. We're watching a replay from the webinar that happened the other day inside of my digital growth community. Let me see. What is your name? And warning ahead, Matthew, this traveler. I'm trying to see your. Actually, go to your website. Let me follow you for 1 second. I'm going to follow you. This looks like it says TikTok police. Not sure why. Why your username would be that. But you should change that because I'm gonna go check you out. But you should definitely change that that you should definitely change your username. I didn't mean to invite you, so don't do it. You should definitely change your username because that is going to end up getting you blocked, my friend. Hey Adam, good morning, good morning. So we're on here watching the live replay from the webinar. Ow, crap. From the webinar that happened yesterday that I didn't get to watch, so we're watching it on the replay. Oh my gosh, sorry y'all, my allergies. So and so we're gonna go back in and watch a few more minutes of it. I was on both of my accounts, but I'm actually gonna go on this phone and go over to my Facebook page. I'm not on my Facebook, Instagram. Actually, what time is it? Is it lunchtime? Yeah, I'm actually gonna go over to my Facebook page and start the webinar again and let them check it out. So if you're not following me, follow me. I will follow you back as long as you're a real account, as long as you're not a spammer, scammer, or sugar daddy. Also, if you're on the outside looking in, hey y'all, hey, my name is Kara. I'm a serial entrepreneur. I'm a mom of 6. I'm a world traveler, and I'm on this journey to set people free from the stress and the strife and the daily grind and the 9 to 5 and all the stuff that you love or hate about your life, but you want something different. And different is possible. So go up there to the link in my bio, put in your information, right? You're going to double tap where you see my face. That's going to open up. As a matter of fact, let me see if I can just show you how to do this on my other phone. And then we're going to go back into the webinar. And the other thing, because I was on there, but the screen was turned to the camera so long that TikTok just was like, girl, we don't even know what you're doing. So they just kicked me out. So let me show you guys how to do this from the live. Okay, hang on. Let me see. If I can demonstrate. Okay. All right. So let me turn the sound down. All right. So right here at the top of the page, you're going to tap right there. You're going to double tap on my face. It's going to open up. And if you're on my Kara Reveals Crittenton, then you'll see my name. But this is my other account, Team Pay Deal. Right there, you're going to tap again on my face. Now it's going to say, right here is the link to my website. So you're going to click on that, www.teampaydaily. TikTok is going to give you this scary message. You're going to an external link. You're going to click on open anyway because you're going to my website. So you're going to click on that. And then you're going to see this message, discover how to start an online business. You're going to put in your email information and you're going to put, yes, get my blueprint. Okay. So you're going to do those couple of steps. And that is how we're going to get connected, you guys. So I want you to do that. And, yeah. I just sent myself a rose. Actually, you know what? Let me go ahead and do the Daily Heart Me and check in on my page because I checked in on everybody else's page today. So let me check in on my own page. And let's see. I'm going to add a comment. Love this program. So I'm going to do that. Okay, so you should be seeing this stuff popping up in real time. Okay, so then I'm going to, I didn't show y'all. So when I or any creator say to do the Daily Heart Me, see where my name is at the top of the screen. You should see an orange heart. You're going to tap on that orange heart. It's hard to do this with both of the phones, but you're going to tap on the orange heart. That's going to open up this page. This is the Daily Heart Me section. So when you're going to send the heart, and then you're just going to do all of the things that TikTok tells you to do. So when you see that heart and you see the little hearts pop up over people's heads, the little orange heart dancing thing, that's what the Daily Heart Me is. That helps you to join my fan club, for one, but also gives you engagement points. So then let me read some of these things that it tells me to do. All right. It says level up, and then it says a bonus. I can get a bonus by sending a gift. So I'm going to click claim my bonus, right? Because I sent a gift. So I'm going to claim my bonus. I'm going to show you how to do it again. I did the heart me. See, send the heart me. I got 45 points for that. I got another 10 points for doing the bonus. I'm going to now go add a comment, which I already did. So see, it says claim my comment. And then I'm going to like this live 2 times, which I did by tapping on the screen. So I'm going to claim that. You see, each one of these things is a point. Get live notifications. So I'm going to click on that. Now, I don't need to get notifications of myself, but I am. Why? Because it's going to give me more points. So now I'm going to claim that. That's 20 more points. Right? See how that works? Got it. Okay. Now it's going to tell me this if I... Right? See how that works? Got it. Okay. Now it's going to tell me this if I send a gift, and I'm going to send a gift. Send this Daily Heart Me. You can only do that once a day. So I'm going to send the rose. You click send, and see right there. You should see it on my Team Pay Daily. See right there. I sent the gift. And when I tell you how to tap on the screen, this is what I mean. See, if you can see my thumb, I don't know if you can. See, man, trying to get the phone so to direct. You're going to just tap on the screen. That sends the heart. That lets TikTok know that we are here, that we're live, and that we're doing some good stuff. So that is all you have to do on that side, you guys. Just go right there if you want to put a comment. Now, here's something I was teaching people how to do the other day. Is if you're somebody who likes to comment, you like to engage, but you don't have a bunch of time, and now they're talking about putting 9 words in the comment, on your phone, you have a microphone somewhere. This is on this phone. On the other phone, it's somewhere else. But click on that microphone. Wow, I really love this program. Digital marketing is a game changer. Period. You guys should really get in here. Okay? Now I'm going to send it. See, it's right there. Now it should be, you guys should be seeing that comment. And that's it. That's as simple as this is. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to my Instagram page, and I'm going to go live. I mean, it's Facebook. I'm going to go to my, stop saying that. They don't like, TikTok doesn't like you to say the apps or other names, because somebody said they're extremely jealous platform. Go over to the Blue app, and I'm going to go live there. So I'm about to reset this training that I missed yesterday, because I want people to see what I am talking about and why I'm so excited about this. All right, so if you missed it, let me just shout y'all out in the let me give y'all some shout outs right quick. Let me give y'all some shout outs. All right. Eden, Lexi, Oba, Author of Hope, KS, Christy Daily Pay, Ohina, Mimi, Tracy's Joyful, Gomar, Nana Ya, Pamela, Adam, Butterfly with a dog on it. Let's see. Mariah. Okay, Mariah. Who else we got on here? Hold on. I don't know what I just did. Mariah. Okay, Mariah. Who else we got on here? Hold on. I don't know what I just did. See, I just did something. I don't know what the heck I did. So let me go see if I can get that off of here. Oh, come on. All right, I'm just gonna push done. Okay. Anyway, what else? What else? What else? What else? What else? What else? That's it. So y'all take your finger and tap on the screen, please. That helps send this live out to more people. Also, let me show y'all another trick. Another trick for when you're going live, or if you're on a live and you want to share it. There's two choices. At the bottom, there's an arrow right over here. There's an arrow. You click on the arrow, and that will send it to people. So let me see if I'm trying to get the phones aligned. Okay, so click on the arrow, and people will pop up, and you can tap on them and share it that way, right? But here's a quicker, easier way. Hold down the screen, put your finger there, hold it down. That will bring up this whole list of people, and see how I'm just sending. That's it. I'm just sending this out to more people. Okay, so I'm I'm watching this live on my page so I can demonstrate to y'all how to do this. And you should see on the screen now, you see some purple arrows going up. That's me sending the live out to more of my friends on my other page, which is under my name, Kara Revels Crittenton, which I'm actually going to put it in the chat. So if you guys want to follow me here as well. All right. Do that. Now I'm going to do the same thing on my Team Pay Daily. Oh my gosh. My allergies, this hair is all making me crazy. I'm going to hold this down, and then I'm going to just start hitting send. Right? It says my live was paused. I don't know why my live is paused. Maybe because I'm sending out. Huh, that's interesting. I don't know why my live was paused for a second, but whatever. I'm about. All right, so now I just sent, excuse me, y'all, my allergies. I just sent this live out to a bunch of people. And I'm about to hop on over to my Rhymes with Race Cook and bring them on to this live. I really wish I had like a bunch of different devices. I think what I'm going to do, and this might be for you guys if you're on different platforms, because it's so much easier. The fact that I have these two phones, right, is I can be live on one page, and then I can go live on both of my pages, right? Like I can go live on my let me see what's going on here. What's going on? Let me see. It says I have a good connection. Let me see what's going on here. What's going on? Let me see. It says I have a good connection. What is that little? I'm not sure what was going on right there. But anyway, so here's my goal, you guys. If you missed my goal, it's at the top of the page. Let me see, pin it. I think it's already pinned. Is these little hearts, these little cotton candy hearts. If you guys would send me those hearts, that would be awesome. That's my goal. Now, here's the weird thing. If you help me continue to get my first goal, which is these 20 hearts, I will sing for y'all. I will sing for you guys at the end if you help me get to these 20 hearts. Now, why do I want to get the 20 hearts? Not just because I want to get the 20 hearts, but also because it helps me. It helps when TikTok knows that people are sending me these hearts. So it's like this live is getting popular. People are doing things. So if y'all want to send me the hearts, please go ahead and do that. I would really appreciate it. And you'll see the numbers change. So I've got three hearts so far. Let me do it again. See what I'm doing? So this is also a reason right here why it's good to have more than one account. So I really wish that I had like five different devices. So I'm gonna go, like I said, I'm gonna hop on over here to Race Cook. Let me do that. How many? So all right, so we've got 5,000 likes. Yes, awesome, y'all. Yesterday, for the first time ever, I got 13, I think it was almost like 15,000 likes on my Kara Revel's Crittenton page. And I was live on there earlier, but when you have the phone turned, so I was curling his hair while I was listening, and I was like, oops, and I came back to the phone, and this phone had a little nasty gram from TikTok, like, we don't know what you're doing, but Ramel, you are not on the screen. Who are these other people? And so that's how it is. But I'm going to flip back over right now. And then I'm going to hop off of this, my Kara Revel's Crittenton page, and go ahead over to the Tiki and the Taki and get that done over there. So that's all good. All right, so we're going to do that. Right now, I'm going to hop over there. Hey, let me know where you're coming in from, you guys. Let me know where you are coming in from. I'm in the mountains of Virginia in the good old USA. And that's what I'm doing. All right, so let's go over to my Race Cook on this other because I have a lot of followers over there. But I really chose to launch on, let me see, this card. I really chose to launch my business, this digital marketing business on TikTok. And the reason that I chose to launch it on TikTok is because TikTok is super fast paced. TikTok is super fun, and it's much easier to get people engaged and things like that on TikTok. Now, what is this doing? Okay, let's see. Is it gonna let me add people? I tell y'all, Facebook is so strange sometimes. Share your live broadcast with friends to build your audience. Okay, so let's share this. So now you can see I'm on FB on my other phone, and I'm going to invite. I have like 7,000 followers on FB, but also but this platform is really slow. It's not, people don't interact like they used to, or it's a lot of scandalous stuff. So we're doing a 30-day momentum shift inside of my digital marketing community, right? And so what we're learning how to do this next 30 days is how to do the different platforms. So we're learning how to launch this business, how to do the different platforms. So we're learning how to launch this business, grow your following, get even better at telling your story, being engaging, and all of that kind of stuff, right? So hey, shout out to all y'all. Hello, Four Season. Thank you for joining me. Welcome. Hey, do me a favor, y'all. Please take your finger, tap right where you see my forehead, tap on the screen. That will help send this live out to more people. I've been on here for about an hour, so I'm trying to wait for it to, let me see my live story. I'm already live, so I don't know how that works. Click here to go live. I'm already going live. Oh, maybe I'm not signed up for that. Anyway, yeah, take your finger, y'all, tap on the screen. That'll send this live out to more people so we can get the word out. But anyway, what we're learning inside of this sprint. Hey, Adam, if you are, so you have the access for my thing, right? So get in there while they're still working that issue out. But get in there and start watching. If you haven't watched the there's a 30-day momentum thing that Michelle is doing. So get in there and watch that. We're on day 4. Get in there and watch it and start implementing the stuff while we're still getting your stuff set up, right? Because you want to be ahead of the curve once we get you all set up. So you don't want to wait until you get until all your stuff is set up before you start learning, because that way once we get you all set up, you will already be ahead of the game. So that's important to do. So Adam, make sure that you're doing that. Adam, listen to me. I'm trying to tell you. All right. So let me send this out. Let me keep inviting people on the race cook because why is it saying this is a slow connection on this one? I think I need to switch. What I'm going to do, we got a lot of tech going on in this house because my son-in-law is a tech guy, and then my daughter's here from college, and I am actually getting ready to move. Yes. I'm not moving from Virginia. I'm just moving to a new house. I am actually getting ready to move. Yes. I'm not moving from Virginia. I'm just moving to a new house. I absolutely love it up here. I'm in the mountains of Virginia. I love it. But I'm moving soon. So I'm going to switch over to my... All right, y'all. I just had to switch over to my cellular data because it... All right, y'all. I just had to switch over to my cellular data because it... the connection is slow for Facebook. So that looks like that was the issue, and it looks like I've got that fixed. Okay, so I'm just inviting a whole bunch of people over here on Facebook, and it's still saying the connection is slow. I'm not really sure why that would be because I just changed the thing. But nonetheless, it doesn't matter. Right, okay. All right, let's see. So, good morning, good afternoon, Facebook. Good afternoon. Welcome in, you guys. I am, I keep tapping the screen on Facebook because I'm so used to tapping the screen on TikTok. So if you're on Facebook, this is on Facebook. Because I'm so used to tapping the screen on TikTok. So if you're on Facebook, this is what my TikTok... I don't even know if y'all are facing the right way. Hold on. Let me see. I'm going to figure this out. All right. So if you're live on Facebook, this is what my TikTok screen looks like, right? So I'm so used to tapping on the screen on TikTok. See how when I tap, these hearts come out? This is actually sending my live out. It's notifying more people that I'm live. That when I get on Facebook, because I haven't been live on Facebook in such a long time, that I keep tapping the screen on Facebook. When you tap the screen on Facebook, it just turns the doggone camera around, y'all. Hey, Antonio, welcome. Trying to reconnect. Oh, man, I don't know. And it just ended my live broadcast on freaking Facebook. So let me go back. I added a bunch of people. I don't know why it was saying my connection is slow. But anyway, y'all, welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. Take your finger, tap on the screen. That will help send this live out to more people. I am over here trying to get Facebook to act right. Share your broadcast. Okay, I already did that a second ago. Let me go because I was in the Ace. Because on my Facebook, I have like 7,000 and something followers and 5,000 friends and like 7,000 followers on my personal account. And then I have a bunch of different business pages. But the reason that I launched my digital marketing program on TikTok is because, one, my mentor, who y'all gonna hear from in a minute, Michelle, was able to make 1 mil in 17 months using TikTok. So she recommends that we start with TikTok, that we get a brand new account, and we start with TikTok. And so that's what the heck I did. All right, now I gotta remember not to put my finger under on this phone. I keep putting my finger here, and that's where the microphone is. That's just a stupid place for the microphone, but that's what they did. So what are you guys doing? Where are you coming in from? Let me know. Let me give y'all some shout outs. Thank you for joining me, everyone. I appreciate you so much. You could be anywhere in the world, but you're choosing to be with me. So hey, I don't take that for granted. Hey, Terry, Rachel, Matthew, Eden, Lexi, Oba pays herself, Author of Hope, KS, Christy Daily Pay, Ohenna, Mimi, Tracy, Gomar, Nana Ya, Pamela, Adam, TikTok person, Butterflies. Welcome, 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 you guys. Mariah, Little, I can only see the part that says Little. Let's keep going. Y'all come in. Hey, hey, Facebook. Welcome in, friends. Welcome in. Come on in the room. Boom, boom, get in the room. Boom, boom, get in the room. I'm just trying to invite you guys because I have been neglecting Facebook because I've gotten so used to going live on TikTok, where if you're somebody on Facebook that likes to go live, try go live on TikTok. Even if you don't do the other parts of TikTok, like if you're not that enamored with it, that's okay. But TikTok is super duper interactive. So you've been going through the video, but I got a couple questions. Okay, Adam, go ahead and message me on Facebook with your questions. Message me on Facebook with your questions. Okay. All right. So anyway, we're going to go into this webinar with my mentor, Michelle, and a few other people from the community. Adam, I'm going to send you this link too for the webinar, because I'm guessing that you probably didn't see the webinar. All right. Let's see. It says invite friends. And I wish there was a real simple way to just invite people, like on Facebook, but there's not. There's not. And like I said, I have over 7,000 followers on my personal Facebook account. So it's kind of hard when the way this Facebook is set up. You have to invite people in a different way. All right, so we're going to go. Let me just clean my screen off here. Hey, Michael, welcome in, friend. So y'all tap on the screen. Let's send this live out to more people. Let's get these hearts up. I have 6.7 hearts. So take your finger, tap on the screen where my forehead is, and let's get more hearts going. Let's do it. We can do this. We can do it. We can do it. I got 12,000, almost 13,000. It was no 13,000. 13,000 likes yesterday on my Carol Ravel's Crittenton page. So that was fun. All right, so we're going to watch this webinar with my mentor, Michelle, and some other folks in the community. If you guys have any questions or if you're ready to get started, you know that you already want to make money from your phone. Go ahead and click that link in my bio. That is going to take you to my website, and that's how you're going to get started. That's how we're going to get connected. If you have questions, email me, and I will be sure to answer your questions. So let me get this set up. I got to flip it around because TikTok doesn't like you to be, it doesn't matter because I'm on Facebook. Facebook, it doesn't matter. If you're aiming at the screen, they could kind of care less as long as you're on the platform, I guess is what their deal is. But on TikTok, they don't like it when you got the screen, when you got your phone aimed at the screen too long. They don't like that at all. So y'all come on in the room. Where are you coming in from, Michael? I'm up here in the mountains of Virginia. In the good old USA. Where are you coming in from? Let me know. Because this is a global platform and this is a global program. And we have people in this program from all over the world. If you see Adam on there, Adam is literally in Qatar. And he's just gotten started with this digital marketing journey recently. So, yeah, it's a global program. I love it. And, all right, I'm going to flip my phone back. Actually, I might get. Now, I know I've been on this TikTok more than an hour. Typically, they send you the puzzle piece after you've been live for an hour. So I know for a fact I was live for longer than an hour, but they didn't send me the puzzle piece. So I'm not sure what that's about. All right, but actually, I'm going to get off here and I'm going to go over to my Facebook using this phone because the quality is better. And so people can join me over there on Facebook. And I'll be back later to talk to you guys. Hey, if you're not following me, follow me. As long as you're not a spammer, scammer, sugar daddy, I will follow you back. My name is Kara. I am a serial entrepreneur. I'm a mom of 6. I'm a world traveler. And I'm here to set people free. Oh, something I was supposed to do that I did not do. I was supposed to pray with and for people today. So I'm going to do that now, and I'm going to try to remember to do that every day. If you're on here and you see me and you're like, girl, you did not pray, then let me pray for you. So I'm just going to pray. Lord, thank you for this day. Thank you for these wonderful people that are here, that are joining me live. They could be anywhere else in the world. I ask you to bless all of them. Bless their lives. Bless their businesses. Bless their families. Bless their finances, Lord. I thank you for this wonderful, wonderful business. It's an opportunity that I have to reach people literally all over the world, to help people to change their lives and better their situations all over the world. Lord, I don't take this responsibility and I don't take this blessing lightly. And I thank you, and I'm so blessed and honored to be your child. And if anyone has a need, Lord, I just ask you to touch them, touch their hearts, touch their finances, touch their minds, heal their bodies. Lord, everything that anyone is standing in need of today, I just ask you to give them the desires of their heart. And as I ask you to make my will agreeable to your will, I ask you to make their will agreeable to your will. We know this world is out of control, is buck wild, is doing all kinds of crazy, Lord. We know it, but we also know that you are bigger than any problem, challenge, crisis, concern, or anything that we face. So it's in Jesus' name that I pray all of these things. Amen. Hey, I hope that prayer reached you and reaches you today. I hope it reaches somebody else. If you're on the outside looking in, that prayer is for you also. All right, y'all. Y'all have a blessed day. I will be back. Again, if you're not following me, follow me. I'll follow you back. Go up there to the link in my bio. Let's get connected, right? And I will see you guys on the other side. I'm heading over to Facebook, but I will be back later. Ciao for now, y'all. Have a great day. Thanks for being